for my father and Roger, you know, but come fight night, my dad will be in my corner. And I'm happy.
You've been one to predict knockouts in the past. Any predictions Saturday?
Well, I've been in training camp. You know, I feel like I'm punching, you know, super hard. I've had a long training camp. It's been a good training camp, though. Everything has played out well in training. And like I said before, I just can't wait. I can't wait for the fight.
I have to ask you: did you expect his father to go off like that? I mean, what's your reaction to what?
I mean, actually, I was texting. I just showed him I was texting Miss Jackson. I was texting Miss Jackson when he was up there talking. I was saying, "Sexy Miss J," and she texted me back, and you know it. You know, she said, "That's me." LOL. So, you know, I don't have to fight his father. You know, I'm there to fight the fighters. And like I told my dad, you know, you got to carry yourself in a classy way. You know, when I was young at one particular time, I'm a lot older now, so I'm a lot wiser. You know, I know what I bring to the table. You know, like I said before. And when I was young, you seen a wild Floyd Mayweather, but I'm a lot older now. You know, my kids are teenagers now, so I can't be conducting myself in a disorderly fashion. It's okay to trash talk sometimes and still give people excitement, but it's a time and a place for everything.
That might be the calmest you've ever been at a press conference a couple of days before a fight, because a lot of people were surprised. You know, you seem very calm on stage.
Because, you know, like I said before, Dave Mayo had a chance to see me box the other day, and I wasn't boxing 3-minute rounds. Being from Fight Hype had a chance to see me box the other day, and I feel like I'm in tip-top shape, tip-top condition, and I'm ready to fight. You know, I don't have to sit right here and badmouth his father. I don't have to do that because only God can judge me. You know, if I you know, I'm more like basically, like I said before, if I did or I didn't do a crime, I served my time. And I love my family, I love my children, and I have nothing negative to say about the mother of my children. You know, we don't know who over here who's ever had problems with, somebody got a problem with their sister. Their sister could be drinking, they can say, yo, grab the arm, relax. But guess what? When you grab them and tell them to relax, that's considered domestic violence. So, you know, only God can judge me.
Hey, Floyd, when he was going off like that on that ramp, does that bother you at all, or you just sort of take it as like the way the promotion goes?
Well, you know, I've been here so many times, and we done been pushing and shoving. We done seen fights break out, stuff get thrown.
I just never heard anybody say that so pointed to you about anything. So I didn't know if it took you by surprise or you just shook it off or didn't care.
I just say a prayer for him. You know, I just say a prayer for him. I'm not upset at all. I'm not upset at all. I just keep my composure. And when it comes time for the fight, I do what I do best. I can fight.
Floyd, clearly your father was upset about it because he came up afterward and actually went after Ruben. Is there any concern there that?
Well, both fight. You know, I'm pretty sure his father loves him, and my father loves me, and those things happen, you know. But like I said before, there's a difference between, I'm older now, so I look at things in a different way. There's a difference between, like I said before, there's a difference between, you got class and you got trash. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I never want to get no piercings, no tattoos, carry myself in a classy way. 30 months, my career is over. You know, rack up my 6 victories, and hopefully do commentating and keep the sport of boxing alive. That's what I'm focused on.
Any concern that your father would be distracted by it at all?
No, you know, I keep my dad under control. I told my dad, you know, carry yourself in a classy way. Don't worry about that. You don't have to fight. You know what I'm saying? You're the trainer.
It was your request that he not be on the dais today, right? Just to avoid
any conflict. That's why I let my father sit down low in the audience, because I didn't want any conflict. You know, I'm trying to avoid anyone getting hurt. Now, if I'm up here and Robert's up here, my dad and his dad get to fight, and they fall on him or fall on me. Somebody's finger or something get broke or something happens, somebody get a cut, and then we talking about, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars down the drain. So we have to be smart.